I guess we can learn from anything, right? Welcome to Miss Henry's classroom. I'm Miss Henry. And, well, you saw what happened there. But I like to find the science in everything. So although this may be quite messy, there is a lesson to be learned here. Let's check it out.
Every good scientist investigates, observes, describes, and tries to understand the world and the things around us. If scientists are studying a flower, they might start by describing the flower's size after they've measured it, the shape or the colors. They would also try to find out how soft it is it bumpy, is it smooth? This is how it feels. All of these words describing what the flower is like, they're called the properties or characteristics. That is what we're going to talk about and learn today. What are the properties or the characteristics we can describe objects by and sort these objects by? To make these observations, we will be using 2 of our 5 senses. We will use our sense of sight and our sense of touch. To do this experiment, you will need toys or household items once you have an adult's permission. Make sure you have an adult to help you. Since we are using toys for this lesson, which are safe, we do not need any safety goggles or gloves, but we should wash our hands after when we are finished. Let's observe the physical properties of these objects. I'll start with the ruler. The ruler, I can see that it is yellow. When I feel it, the texture, it feels smooth. The shape is round. And the size, it looks big. Now, let's observe the domino piece. The domino block is white in color, just one black strip, but it is mostly white. The texture feels smooth. I would say this is small, and it has a rectangular shape. I'll observe next this wheel. The wheel is black in color. It feels rough, it's bumpy, so it feels rough. It is round in shape, and I would say it's small. Then, I'll observe this cow. The cow is yellow and black in color, but it is mostly yellow. It feels bumpy. It is also quite tiny, and it is irregular in shape. I can observe this gem now. The gem is red in color. It feels bumpy, a bit rough. It is round, but if I really look at its shape, it is irregular. So I would say this is an irregular shape. And it is quite tiny. Let's observe the dinosaur.
The dinosaur is red in color with some black, but it is mostly red. It feels rough. It has an irregular shape. And I would say that this is big. Now I'll observe the man. This man figure is blue in color. It feels smooth. I would say it's small and it has an irregular shape. Finally, I'll observe this stencil, which is blue in color. On one side, it's a bit bumpy, but it is mostly smooth. So the texture is smooth, it is rectangular in shape, and I would say it is big. So there we have observed the physical properties of these sample objects. Now let's put the data in our table. Now that I have my information or data about the physical properties of these objects on a table, let's sort them. What if I sorted these objects by color? Which objects would belong in the same group? If I sorted these objects by shape, which objects would belong in the same group? If I sorted these objects by size, which of these objects would belong in the same group? And if I sorted these objects by texture, which of the objects would be in the same group? Let's recap. The physical properties of an object are what we can describe the object by, such as color, shape, size, and even texture. We can use this information to categorize, group, or sort the objects. Some real-life examples of sorting would be like on laundry day. We will separate the colors from the darks, from the whites, wash them, and when time to pack them away, we're not going to pack our socks with our t-shirts and our pants now, would we? We will sort and separate the clothes accordingly. Another example I can think of is the grocery or the supermarket. All of the foods aren't in one place. Different types of foods will be in different places in the supermarket. Would you find the cookies with the fruits? I don't think so. Another example could be right in your kitchen. If you go into your kitchen now, you may see the plates separated from the cups, which are separated from the forks and the spoons. Each of those items will have its own special place. And one more example I can share with you is like a keep, donate, or discard pile. For example, this shirt of mine. I like it. It fits. I will keep it. But what if I grew and it was too small for me? I don't think I'll want to keep it, but it's still in good condition, so I can give it away. I can donate it. Or if there are too many holes, the buttons are all missing, oh my goodness. I can't donate that or keep it, so I'll get rid of it. So these are some examples of sorting in our everyday lives. Right, so now that we know how to identify the physical properties of objects, with the help of our senses, of course, we can use that information to help us with our sorting and organizing. And speaking of that, I think I'm going to sort these toys by the physical property of color. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, now that that's all sorted, I guess we can learn from anything, right? I hope you enjoyed learning in Miss Henry's classroom, and until next time, bye!